Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is the Geek Slays, and today it's time for room tour, setup tour, office tour, whatever I'm calling this series thing. 3.0, third edition. Quite a bit has changed. A lot of things have stayed the same, but quite a bit has changed. So let's jump into it. Today's video is brought to you by me and the wonderful products on geeksgear.store. We have the Brains Are Weird t-shirts, hoodies, cups, mugs, blankets, and our newest product for the summer, the Skull t-shirt, hoodie, everything you could want with this design. I think it's absolutely magnificent. Head on over to geeksgear.store today and pick up some merch for yourself. All right, the first thing you see as you walk through the door, same as always, bed. We got a bed. Nice. Single pillow, because I'm one person. I only need one pillow. I don't know. I have a bunch more. There's just only one on the bed. They get in the way. Unis Honest Tapestry. One of my Alex drawers has moved over here, become my nightstand. Still got the nice, almost Apple's weird charger. Wirelessly charges the phone, your watch. And then your AirPods plug in. Alarm clock. Back there's the old table. The Rockies one that I built. That one's still dope. This wall, still the Rick and Morty, being nice is something stupid people do to hedge their bets. Banner. Still the same stuff on those shelves. Still got the closet over here. Obviously, still storage up top. Also, hello. TV, dresser, all that stuff's normal. You've seen it before. Then we still got the couch where we sit, watch TV. Got the same setup behind it. Jordan, Kobe, Braun. Still got basically this whole spot's the same, except for the new shelves up top. I don't think were here the last time I did one of these videos. So, got some stuff up there. Comic books, games, bowls. Still got the Misty poster. Got a broken shelf. Got to fix that one. The same old pops. We still got our ghost chilling in the background. The picture that we got from Todd Helton's last ever game as a Rocky. Last ever home game as a Rocky. I was actually there. It was super dope. Picked up this cool Moon Knight, pop figure comic cover thing. It's super dope. Got a new tapestry. Brains Are Weird. Pick it up at geeksgear.store. Other than that, over here is quite the same. I mean, you got the old background for stream, iPad box, Marvin the Martian stuff, PlayStation and Xbox lights. Still got our mega collection of cups and stuff, movies and games down at the bottom. Then we have our Mac editing setup. I don't think this one's changed since last time, though maybe it has. We have an upgraded, I believe it's a 2020, maybe a 2021, 27-inch iMac. So it's still rocking an Intel processor, rocking 32 gigs of RAM, 2 terabytes of storage, all that fun jazz. It's a Mac. I use it to edit videos. Still got the nice TV, purple Xbox, Mac peripherals, obviously. HomePod Mini, those are nice. Bunch of Xbox controllers, because I needed somewhere to put them. The fridge, the microwave, and the Keurig have all moved over here underneath the air conditioner. There's that table. There's Mjolnir. So we got a fridge. New microwave, because my old one shit out. Up there we got my Avatar The Last Airbender bowls, a bunch of cups, including Thor Love and Thunder, Lady Dead, all sorts of cups. We got all sorts of cups. We also have a bunch of movie cups. So, Doctor Strange, Endgame, Breaking Dawn. Twilight's great. I don't want to hear it. Rocky stuff, the Love and Thunder one, Food Theory stuff, the Love and Thunder popcorn buckets, a PS2, a PS3, and a graphics card box. That's about all for that. Then moving over to the actual setup. I gotta back out so you guys can get the full glory of this guy. We got a new motorized sit-stand desk from Uplift. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with the product itself. Super nice desk. The top is actually just a wooden butcher block from Home Depot, because the Uplift top that I did order wasn't going to get here for like another 3 months. I wasn't going to be able to build my setup until like middle of September, beginning of October, and I just wasn't in the mood. So canceled that part. But Uplift was actually super dope about it. The actual frame parts that they had in stock got here in less than a week. They were super cool about the tabletop. They gave me a ton of updates, and then when I reached out to customer service and was like, hey, I don't want to wait 6 months for my tabletop, can I refund it? They said, yeah, sure, here's your money. Super dope. Love it when companies do good shit. So, gotta praise them for that. Though, before I go back to talking about the setup, I do want to say the packaging was, like, it was fine. It got here. The foam was great. But the packaging of everything else, there would be like a 2-quart, 3-quart, like that size plastic bag to hold 2 screws. That's a waste of plastic. Can we please stop doing that? That is not ideal. Like, that's just terrible. Can we please fix that? Thank you. So, our PC has stayed mostly the same. Still rocking an Intel Core i9-9900K, 32 gigs of G.Skill Trident Z RGB, 4 terabytes of storage, rocking an Asus ROG Strix 3070 Ti, which I paid way too much for, but my 2080 Super died. We've already been over that part. Then we got LTT Store water bottle, lttstore.com. Go get one. It's actually an awesome water bottle. Moving the rest of the way over, we got the LTT Store desk pad, Stream Deck, Go XLR. Peripherals are new, so we got the NZXT keyboard. We went the like 65% version. I needed arrow keys. And the Logitech, what is it, the G305 KDA edition. I just thought it looked dope. I plan to pick up a Super Light here soon, though. We still got the Nintendo Switch, Series X, and the PS4. Canon Rebel T7 for the camera, and then 3 identical MSI monitors. They're I want to say they're MSI 240CRs, I believe is the exact name. They're fine. They're pretty cheap monitors, but I've been using them forever. Can't afford, upgrades yet, so keep it the way it is. But then I think the other new thing is the Elgato Stream Deck pedal. I honestly absolutely love it. Super helpful for in-game. The other thing with this Uplift desk, though, is we got this programmable thing. You can raise it on its own, lower it, whatever. You also have your presets, though. So my 1 is where I sit at, so 30 inches off the ground. And my 2 is where I stand at. For there being about 200 to 300 pounds on top of this desk right now, it's very silent when it moves, and it moves without a problem. I want to get rid of that ceiling fan. I need to get regular lights in here because the lights on that thing suck. But actually being able to use my third monitor now is dope, and I don't know, being able to stream standing up is already nice. I've gotten to do it once. It's nice. It allows you to do some things a little different, and I really enjoy it. But the only thing that is still going to be changing, the last thing that has changed is we do have a new chair. The new 2020 Secret Lab, I believe they're called the Evo chairs. Softweave Fabric Minecraft collab had to do it. Secret Lab's link will be in the description down below if you want to go pick yourself up one. But for the tapestry in the background, as of right now, the only one I have is the Brains Are Weird one. But I plan to buy one that is just my logo, one with the podcast logo. Like each of the merch designs I have, I plan to buy a tapestry for. That way, like when I'm recording a podcast, the background will be the podcast logo. maybe if I'm recording YouTube videos, it'll be just the Geek Slays. Friday Night Tag Team Challenge with Eero, it'll be the Eero and Geek drawing that Red did that's amazing. During football season, I might rock the skull emote. You know, it's kind of Minnesota. It's Viking inspired. That's the thing. So, you know, might have those up. You know, just lots of cool stuff. You can change it out every once in a while. It kind of allows everything to feel a little new, even if it stays exactly the same. All right, well, I think that will do it for this video. Setup Tour 3.0 is complete. What do you guys think? What do you think I should change, if anything? I don't want to change anything, but I'm curious as to what you guys think. What would you change? What would you do different? But, yeah, I think that'll do it for this one. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.